his 8th degree black belt in Project Kenpo. And also prior to that, he had extensive training in Taekwondo, the old school style of Taekwondo, what we used to call blood and guts karate. So not the watered down version that we see now in places. And so his martial art, he'll probably explain, is composed of 5 different arts. And one of those arts is Tang Soo Do. This was formulated in Hawaii. And so being a true multi or mixed martial art, its components blend with one another. It's not like two things stuck together without any similarity or compromise in their execution. So everything blends together. And so you'll see elements of Tang Soo Do, you'll see elements of Kenpo, you'll see elements of Jiu-Jitsu, so on and so forth. And my personal opinion, I've been through many different martial arts, is it's a very effective martial arts for self-defense. And also self-development too, because Professor Vickers does emphasize the stances and the power and the timing and the footwork, and you actually have to be able to do the technique in order to make it work. And he has 2 assistants here to help him today, so without further ado, Professor Vickers. Everybody stand up. He recently had a injury to his foot. He fell off a roof, 2nd floor, and
just wrapped it up and I'm okay.
in true T.K.D. fashion, he hasn't stopped since, so, but he can relay that to you.
Thank you. Okay, thank you for the introduction. So, again, my hand comes up. Now, my right hand comes up. I let this one hit. This one comes back, back fist, and then I step back. Now we're going to do the inside. Right hand, right foot. Check. Hit. Hit. Come back. Now we go this way. Check. Check. Hit. Hit. Let's see if we got the hand work down. All right, let's see. 1. Everybody move. Hand comes up. Close. Close. Let's get it up high. Why would we need it up high? Anybody know? Guard. As guard. So, in reality, so let's punch out there. That's too long. That's not real. This is just for us to as practitioners, to learn where our body position is for our basics, right? Okay, what is real is it's a 1-2 combination. So this is the reality. Okay? So therefore we got to have our hand up, and that's why I'm teaching is to do stuff like that, so we can be ready for the defense. Okay, sir? Here we go. All right, step. Hand comes up like we're waving. Think about, hey, how you doing over there, right? And hit the groin. We're going to use back fist to the face. Now we're going to come back. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Outside. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pair up. Pair up. Pair up. Oh, what happened? Good hit. All right. Just one. But if I learn to relax a little bit, I can still hit. I'm still hitting multiple ways without hitting. So the only thing I'm teaching you is this technique. Now the beauty about this, if my hand's here, I can catch and go into a lock. All right? Or I can catch and turning this way, you can rock this way to the ground. Here to show, but I just want you to see where it goes. Okay? So remember, think about waving somebody over there. Okay? I taught this other technique. Okay, y'all know how to throw a bowling ball, right? Sure. So how do you throw a bowling ball? Show me. How do you roll a bowling ball?
That's what I'm asking.
Come back here, right? You're like, sir. Right? So we can do the same technique and throw a bowling ball. I can wave. I get my bowling ball. Boom! I throw it. The groin strike, right? But I can't throw the bowling ball from here. So I want you guys to try to think circular technique. So from here, circle, grab, hit, and then strike. Let's try that for a few more minutes. Yes, sir. Other side. Now this flag side, go ahead and put your fist out. Remember, it starts to the left. 1 is to the left, 2 is the center, 3 is the center, 4 is the outside. And spread your hands out. And let me tell you something. You do want to make a little contact on this, okay? So when you step, make sure you move the hand a little bit. Don't be afraid to touch this person, okay? Yes, sir. All right, good. Here we go. Ready? 1. Good. That's it. 2. Down to 3. James, you help him? 4. Good. Ready? 1. You got that? 2. Inside. The standards come out. The standards they like to really point it. 3. Ready? 5. Okay, good. Let's go again. On your own, just begin. 1. That's a good point. Thank you for that. Thank you. What's your name? Jeff. Jeff. All right, let's stop. I just noticed Jackie over there getting right with good points. Thank you, sir. He said, which hand do I use going inside first? I have noticed some people are doing this on the inside. They want to use this hand first. The idea that I'm trying to do is make sure that I have this out of the way. And this, okay, there's a difference between Kenpo and Tang Soo Do. I can do this and have my hand cocked here, throw that punch. I have to really be fast before I can block. I mean, a millisecond off, I'm going to get hit. So, if my hand is here, I have a better chance to punch. Because I can either check back, I have it ready, or I can strike him with it in the ready position here. So I wanted you to understand that I'm not doing this technique, so to speak. So, no, just one. So, when you step in the inside, the same foot is the same hand blocking the start. Like this. And then this just kind of clears it. And look at this, we're making a circle. We're making a circle. Okay? Let's try that.
You want to finish up here?
By the time you say this with this wave, in the beginning, you already know you're going. See what you got. So y'all do it a couple of times and then switch the other side, put their hand. Get some workout.
So I guess this is the strike hand. This hand's down. This one is down. Striking down. So I guess this one's down here.
Now it is, you got to change your hand. You can block the second one back.
Yes, sir.
This is what's up here. I'll take used to that, and I moved it. I did that some years ago. Right into your center. Let the distance in between here. Just let it come into your center and go out. And you'll see. Just be careful. So it's easier to do. You're ready. Everyone's ready. Intention is not to punch it. All you're doing is you're taking it. So you're starting with here. So you can stop sections of it? I do. Okay. I'm just starting to stop. Yeah, just let's not right now. No, it's not. Okay. You're gonna, he's punching at you, you're just sending it that direction off. So he's punching going that way and hitting it on. Later we'll use all kinds of nice hand techniques. Right now you just need a fan. Yes, sir. Thank you. I have a question. Now listen up just a second. Yes, sir. Y'all know what a fan is? Fan blades? Not like a fan, like a, Oreo fan, right? But like, we have a fan here. You turn on the fan, it's got fan blades, right? So the fans rotate. Well, these hands are like fans. They rotate. And that's what we have to keep in mind. It's not a hard, rigid. It's flowing. So this hand's rolling this way, but it's actually going to the throwing. And all this hand's doing is just moving the intention of the weapon, the punch coming in, just deflecting it. I'm not blocking it really hard. All I'm doing is just moving it off its path to hit me in the face. And when I do that, believe it or not, the inertia that he throws, his body comes forward into the strike. Okay, you'll see that. So the strikes, no one's going to hit you like this. They're going to be coming at you, so you got to think about that too, okay? We have to put all those factors in place. We think about self-defense. One step. Y'all do one step? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So one steps are really good. They're really good to get your fundamentals down. So when you become a black belt, a higher level black belt, you need to start saying, how can I improve those one steps? How can I increase the speed? How can I increase the flow of what I'm doing? Yes, sir. That's what we're doing. Not today. Yes, sir. I can show you exactly the way I can do it Tang Soo Do way. Y'all get ready. We're gonna try something new. So, fan. See that? Sir. I just fan. Look where his punch is at. Where was the intention? And public people say, "Well, I don't want to step into the punch." So how do I keep? I can do this. I could stay in this train and back up and let the guy pick the barrel me on, or I can give him a surprise with his hand. And then I'm going to go. So, somebody said too, so what about inside? I feel vulnerable. Well, the idea is we're fanning, but I don't always have to go to the groin. I can turn out and block at any given moment. What block is this? Inside outside. It's hard, right? Yes, sir. So I can go from soft, hard, soft again, hard again. And I'm relaxed. I'm not doing this. I'm wasting energy. Okay? I don't need to do that. So inside right now, you still fan. You still fan. Don't push, because if I push, what happens? It accelerates this punch. Yes, sir. So I'm just fanning. And this fan may be here, maybe here. It doesn't matter. I'm going to distract you. But guess what? I'm still going to go to the groin. It's turned into a showboat. I'm not. Here's the idea. Inside, check what we're going across. Switch. Punch. Outside. That's all I want you to do right now. Then we're gonna advance it by the time. What time is it? Okay, go ahead, man. Yes, sir. Now this time, try this. Try to bring the arm out a little bit. Instead of having two hands, just put one hand out, let him do it on one side, and put the other hand out. Okay, so that way you don't wear your shoulders. Yes, sir. So, how many people can take a back fall, like falling down? Just. Maybe I won't demonstrate how to check this one. I'll show you where it can go. So we have and when it comes in. When we stand, we catch, we step out. This is a different movement, right? So the idea is when I step, my hand is in front of this attack. If I learn to do this in my karate first, I don't like it. I've eaten plenty of them. I don't like them anymore. I'm going to keep that away. So that's why my hand, when my foot moves, my hand's in front. That's the whole reason for this. I'm gonna block with it. Coming out here wide, I'm still gonna catch it. Okay? That's the reason for it. So now if I fan and bring this one down, now I can bring it to this hand. Right? Here's a takedown I wanted to show you. It's pretty easy. I learned this from a Japanese jiu-jitsu master from Japan. Called shoulder slam.
Yeah, then the groin kicked off.
I had a groin kick.
Do it again.
Extra loving.
So I see people doing this, which is fine. Now then we just bring it down and put it into this hand. Let's just see if we can do this. Yes, sir. We don't necessarily have to do the takedown because some of the little ones here can't do takedowns. I understand that. I just want to show you where it can go. Here, kick. Yeah, I did. So we'll break that one. Kick him in the groin. Now then, all I'm doing, I'm not hacking him down. All I'm doing is putting my foot right here where he can't move. And when I step, I slam his shoulder. Yes, sir. Now block him. This is it. If you really want to stop your assailant. Okay, if you have a knife, yes. If not a knife, leave me alone, okay? Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. All right. Sir. So here's what I want you to do. Fan, bring it here. Now watch. Let this hand come up and just slap it. Sir. You don't have to do this because some of us may not have the control to stop this, and I would hate to see you guys up here with big old knots and purple eyes. Circle just, I tell you what, take a hand and do that. Where's it? Where can I go with this hand now? Oh, there it is. Hey, it stops them pretty much. So this time you just come back and catch it, bring it to this hand, and then just let this hand slide. Let's try in the air first. Maybe this is too difficult. 1, 2. Now here's what I want to do. I'm going to let my hand. I'm going to bring it back to here. Okay. 1, 2. This hand's not going to stay here. It's going to come down with this other hand. And what? Hands it off, right?
Sir.
So now I got a hold of him, and then I just release this one to go. So all this one's doing is this motion, really. Right? All it's doing is a circle motion. So in Kenpo, I want you to know something here. It's a secret to Kenpo. Wherever a circle ends, a line begins, or where a line ends, a circle can begin. So if I hit this guy with a straight strike here, this is the line, I can start at my circle and go to the groin. This is the circle motion for power. Power. So there is power in linear techniques. That's linear or circular motion. Power. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. So what I'm doing here is just fanning. I grab his wrist and then I hand it off to this one over here. Okay. Let's try that. Check. Grab. Hand it off. Like that. The worst thing you can do to a man is to soften his slap. It hits their ego so hard, and it's also a distraction. Like I just got slapped. You can hit them, and it wouldn't affect as much as Slide. Yes, sir. All right, let's go. Go up. Good, very good. Very good. I was going to do the kick. Good. If you're advanced climb, you can do it. Yes, you want to step back. When I did the takedown on James, the shoulder slam, I see some of us trying to do the shoulder slam. That's good. That's good. The catch, the kick, and I see people trying to do this technique. Okay, that's fine, but it's wasted motion for me. I've already got my hands here and I've controlled him. I kick. This is a sword cut. Sword cut. That's all it is. Sword cut. All I'm doing is I got his hands, the sword, I kick, I sit behind, and I'm using my shoulder to drive him to the mat. Yes, sir. If you're doing that technique or want to try to do it as an advanced person, that's what you're doing. Do not don't waste motion. Sir?
Try going to the left.
No. Yes! Perfect. Good again.
You can take it out.
I feel like it went down your leg a lot more on that one. What it was. It worked.
I'm out! Good job, good job. It's going a little far. It's going a little far. It's all right. You're back here. Yeah. You're gonna. He can take you just as much. Okay. Hey, I got a question for you. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm not using. Lima's been away the longest too. Okay, so let me show you another way without being so violent to take somebody down. Now, this is pretty violent, right? Oh, I got a bad shoulder, Professor. I can't slam my shoulder into somebody. Okay. Hand block. Kick. Or, let's just say this. I just stand block and do it again. I'm just redirecting his energy. Punch me here. I take it here. Put him right there. I did it with one hand. Sir, okay? Sometimes, though, you're not really tied to Kenpo unless you kick somebody in the groin. So I'm going to go like this. Only man here this way. Okay. I'm not ready. Yet. All right. Let's go back to the fan technique. Yes, sir. What do I do here? I have this technique. I have this technique. I have this technique. All from the fan. I also have this technique. I also have this technique. What if I don't want to be violent? I just want to control it. I see you have a kind of cringe.
She feels my pain.
She has an older brother.
So I fan. I can get to do this and step out of the way. I don't want to fight. Okay? Okay, so we can control a person, which is a better choice for him. What if I do this? Blast his eye, break his spleen, and then somebody's got it on video here, and I'll go to jail. Right? So there's levels of techniques that you have to learn to do. But the one thing I want you to do today is the fan block. Get this down. And this can work for cross-adaptation. Here's another one. Easy one. I step back in a front stance. I can still kick. I can bring the hand down. Okay. Some of us will leave that hand out there. We have to understand that this hand's not going to be there more than a few seconds. But if I fan it up, I get it out of the way. All right, that's almost there right now. We're going to continue training for, what time is it? Oh, let me finish. One more time, quick. Get in there. Hour. I was watching some of y'all over taking down. You're already doing the takedowns. You were doing the shoulder slams. You were doing the hand crush. This proves to me that you guys can learn something new. You have to have that mindset of, I have to be in newness here, okay? When we go to seminars, I used to be, well, I don't do that. My system's really good this way. You got to be open-minded. You're going to improve yourself as a martial artist, which you are working on, right? You're a family, but you're also a family of martial artists, and that's a great title to have. You can say, I am a martial artist. What is martial arts? Discipline, respect, but it's a performance art. Acting is a performance art, right? So keep an open mind when you have new guests come in and they're trying to show you something. And I'm really proud of all y'all for trying. This is difficult for you, I'm sure. This move may not feel comfortable. Take it and work with it if you can, okay?
Yes, sir.
And I'm always happy. I love the fact that I can come here and train with you guys and share knowledge, because I really, really love Mr. Sharp. He and I have a wonderful friendship, and I consider you guys my family too, okay?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Sharp? It was the 12th, right? 15? Okay.
Titanium.
He told me he got tired of the styrofoam. Let's see. All right, let's try this thing. He punches, I move to the side, I slide my hand in here like this, right? And I just step behind him and just put my knee here. Let's try that. Yes, sir. The other thing is you want to make sure your hand's over here so you can't use this. Let's just try that technique, okay? Yes, sir. It's not a strike. Look, okay. Here's what you're not doing, okay? I'm not doing this technique, okay? That is not what you want to do. It's not a clothesline. All I'm doing is just bring this hand down and I'm sliding it up. Oh, wait a minute. I'm stepping and moving my hand at the same time. When did I learn to do that? Oh, right here. So that's what I'm doing. Same technique. It's just I'm going to the outside, but I'm bumping him. I can't be out here. I have to be close to the person, and then I'm hit and turning. Whoop. I can't let that happen. Okay. Try that. I'll take
Let's give him a big hand, guys. Thank you, helpers. Thank you, Titanium Cup.
Something new today. That's awesome.
So they'll be here most of the day if you have any questions.
I'd like to get to talk to everybody. Just say hi and get to know
Pick
you
their
more.
brain and just don't ask them about working on the roof of the house. Yeah. Go by example.